So today I'm going to show you how to make a really nice dish with chicken. It's something a bit impressive and a bit different. We've got one fillet left and 2 dishes left, so we're going to make it go that little bit longer and split it in half. So basically you get your chicken fillet and lay it on a flat surface or on your chopping board, cut it in half this way, so slice it through, then get one half and lay it on your chopping board. Put a bit of cling film or greaseproof paper on top. Get out your wooden spoon and get a bit angry. Flatten it out, okay? And this means it will cook a lot quicker and it retains its moisture because you're not cooking it for quite as long, because chicken has a tendency to dry out, because a lot of people, myself included, I'm always afraid of serving it raw or not cooking it enough. So it's just a nice way to kind of give you a bit of confidence cooking it and to make sure that you know that it's done. So we're going to marinate this in some coriander and lemon. I'm just going to fry it off really quickly. We're going to steam some Pac Choi and broccoli. Here we go. So a whole head of Pac Choi, broccoli, and we're going to make kind of like, almost like a broccoli bake sauce with our creme fraiche. We're going to heat some creme fraiche, we're going to grate in loads of Parmesan cheese, going to get a bit of lemon through there, really nice few flavours, and we're going to grate in some red pepper, so give a bit of colour and a bit of, just another bit of flavour, I guess. So that's it really, let's get on with it. So to start off, get your pan for the chicken on the heat. Get a bit of olive oil in there, because this isn't going to take long. Turn that down low, you just want it heating up for now. Your coriander, I'm talking kind of a handful again, okay, chopped nice and finely with your knife or your scissors, whichever way you prefer. 1 lemon, okay, and you want the rind of this entire lemon, so just put the coriander onto your chopping board and grate this all on top, like this, okay. This is going to give it this amazing, fresh, citrusy kind of flavour, and lemon and coriander go really nicely together, and they go really nicely with chicken as well. Chicken, you kind of need to do something with it to give it a bit of flavour, and this is a really nice thing to do. Okay, so get your olive oil, put about a tablespoon, just pour it straight on to your marinade. Get your knife again, and you just want to combine it all, so start kind of chopping. So when you're chopping, you want to pivot your knife, the tip of your knife, just there on your board, and you're following through with just a rocking action, okay? So that's, if you want to steady it for this, just put your hand there, fingers out, fingers not curled in, fingers out, and just chop it all together, okay? And you'll smell the citrus kind of juices from the lemon, so nice. Okay, so that kind of ends up turning into a bit of a paste. And we're just going to leave that as it is. Okay, a little bit of salt and pepper as always. Okay, first of all, get your chicken. Just put it down into the marinade and literally cover your whole entire chicken with this marinade, okay? Again, if you like this dish and you want to make it again, this can be done the night before. And then the next day it will just have taken on even more flavour, okay? So I'll just show you what that looks like. So that's your chicken there, okay? Really nice yellows and greens, just looks really pretty. So that's your chicken ready. You want a saucepan on a high heat with a colander on top, or if you have an actual instrument for steaming, that's fine. You want about 3 kind of decent sized florets off of your broccoli. Break them in, okay? And then on top of that, in with your Pac Choi. So that's next. And whack that right up on a high heat. This won't take long because Pac Choi cooks really quickly, as does broccoli. We all have a tendency to overcook broccoli. It doesn't actually take that much time. Okay, so this should be going now. It should be nice and high. And this chicken is going to take about 3 minutes on each side. Okay, so the two will probably be roughly about 3 minutes. So we're just going to get this on a nice high heat. And go in with your chicken. So that's your chicken on the go. Vegetables on the go. And now I'm going to show you what we're going to do for the creme fraiche. So, actually this bowl might be better. Remember, always be careful with chicken. If you have surfaces that it's touched raw, just wash them down. Keep an eye not to put raw vegetables down onto a surface that had raw chicken. It's not good. Just be aware. That's boiling nicely, so that'll be steaming away really well. Chicken is cooking, creme fraiche. Okay. So we're going to go with about 2 tablespoons. Get your Parmesan cheese. And we're going to grate in about 3 tablespoons. I would say about a 2 centimetre kind of long stub, I guess, of your Parmesan cheese, if that makes it any easier. I'll give you what it is in grams anyway, but basically what we want to do is give it a really nice bit of flavour. Mix that all together. Okay? Keep an eye on your chicken. Let's get that turned. Really nice. And what's next? Okay. Parmesan, it's quite a salty cheese, so you won't need to put salt into this. What you want is pepper. Okay? Lots of pepper to give it a bit of a kick. Okay, and then you just have this kind of mixture here, and what we're going to do with that is we're going to get it on the heat. Get it all nicely melted and pour that over at the end. Okay, your pepper, get your grater and grate some pepper. And this is just going to go through at the very end just to give it a little bit of colour. If you want, you can chop your pepper, that's fine, one or the other. And that's your pepper ready. So, this is probably nearly ready to go. Give these a toss. Almost there, as is your chicken. So you'll see your chicken is starting to go this really nice, kind of almost char grilled. That's nearly ready. And what we need now is another pan. Let's get out a saucepan. You want to put your creme fraiche mixture in here. Okay. We're going to put the tiniest, just about a tablespoon of water, just to give it a nice sauce consistency. Get your heat on. Turn your chicken off. That's ready. Your chicken is ready to go. And we'll just get a bit of heat through this creme fraiche and Parmesan sauce. And you'll see with the water it will just thin it out a little bit. and give it that sauce consistency, because you'll find as the cheese melts it will make it even thicker again. So you just want to be able to pour it over the top really nicely. And you'll smell the Parmesan. Really, really nice. And then just get your pepper in with that, okay? Turn your heat down on low. You need to keep an eye on this. Just make sure you don't boil it too much. And that's your creme fraiche sauce ready to go. Don't know if you can see that. It's just really nice little bit of red through it, bit of green, and that's ready. Now time to plate this up. Your plate. By now your Pac Choi and your broccoli will be ready. So turn that off the heat. The thing about this dish is it'll be full of really vibrant colours with the greens and the chicken. So just spoon these really nicely onto your plate. The thing about steaming vegetables is it helps them to retain their colour, which is always really nice when it comes to serving. Okay, so that is your veg. Now, to go with your chicken, we're just going to lay your chicken on top. And you can see it's like the herbs have almost kind of, it looks like they've burnt, but they haven't. They won't taste burnt, but they've just given it this amazing kind of charcoaly colour. So that's that part done. And then all you want to do with your creme fraiche, just spoon it over. So we're just going to spoon it kind of over one side, because you don't want to hide how pretty the chicken looks. Okay, and that's it. That's your chicken done. And we've got one left for tomorrow, so we'll do something with that as well. That's it. Try it. Have a go. See what you think.